Boys and girls, we're going to read the book called Wolf in the Snow, written by Matthew Cordell. This book is different from many books that we've read before. This book specifically has a lot of onomatopoeias. That is, a formation of a word from a sound associated with this, like clap, bang, ring, ding. It's associated with sounds. So let's get started. Girls, Wolf and Snow is a Caldecott book. A Caldecott medal is given every year. It recognizes the most distinguished American picture book for children. It is one of the most prestigious awards that an author could get for a children's book. Boys and girls, Wolf and Snow is also important because it helps you with two of your standards, in addition to onomatopoeia. But the main thing for listening skills, you're also interpreting and looking at the characters in the story. You're looking at the setting, the plot, and the theme. Let's examine those as we prepare to read. Boys and girls, we're going to read about the Wolf in the Snow. Wolf in the Snow, is told through pictures and sound. Is given Think about year. It. Boys and girls, Wolf and Snow is also important because it helps you with two of your standards, in addition to onomatopoeia. But the main thing for listening skills, you're also interpreting and looking at the characters in the story. You're looking at the setting, the plot, and the theme. Let's examine those as we prepare to read. Can you predict from this picture? The dog is barking. The young lady is walking up the hill. What season do you think this is? As you look the way that she's dressed, as you also look at the skies, and what do you see on the ground? What do you see in the sky? As the dog barks. The little girl is walking. Listen to the howling of the wind. Look at the picture closely. Look at the wolves as they are preparing for the storm. Listen. Compare and contrast the howling of the wind on the page on the left. Compare the howling of the wolves on the right. What are the differences? What are the similarities? Now we will investigate the concepts of onomatopoeia as we read Wolf in the Snow. Girl walks from school. Listen to the sound that her shoes are making. At this picture, let's examine the wolves. Look at their eyes and their teeth. It sounds like they could be panting. If they're panting and looking at their faces, what can we predict that is going on? What are the wolves doing? Let's listen. Take some time and think. Notice that the snow is blowing harder. The ground is becoming covered. What type of onomatopoeia or what type of sound can you predict? As the snow falls, we look at this picture. The girl, what is her face saying? What do you think she's feeling? Now let's look at the cub. The cub is wah, wah. What do you think is going on in this picture? Given what we see on the picture clues, the girl is huffing, the cub is whining. What can we infer about these two? Listen. Let's examine the pictures. Look at the young lady helping the cub. What happens to the cub? That's right. He fell into a hole and he began to sink. Now, the cub, after he's rescued, he's howling. Let's look at the next page. We see a question mark above the girl's head. What does this mean? That's right. She's thinking. What is she thinking about? Why did she stop? That's right. She stops to listen. She's thinking she's in danger because if you look at the top right corner, you see the onomatopoeia of the sound howl. And there seems to be a pack of wolves that are howling. Could she be in danger? Let's stop and think. What's happening in the picture? That's right. The cub. He ran away from the little girl and then he fell into a hole. Now he has been rescued and he began to howl. Why did the girl stop? Why does she have a question mark above her head? That's right, boys and girls. That question mark means she's stopping to think. She's wondering. She also sees in the far distance, in the far top right, she hears the wolves, a pack of wolves howling. That's an onomatopoeia. What should she do? Let's listen. The girl is walking toward the direction of the wolves. Let's see what will happen. Oh my! It looks like you're right. She did meet the wolves. What's going on? What do you think will happen in this picture? Notice the way that the wolf's ears are going back. Notice her calm approach as she sees her cub. The end. This is a great story. Wolf and Snow is a beautiful and heartfelt story about two wayward pups, the little girl and the cub. They were caught in a blizzard on her way home from school, and then she finds the pup as she was separated from her pack, just like she was trying to get to her mom. This is a great story. Boys and girls, the theme of the story of Wolf and Snow is that the girl's kindness is repaid by the wolf pack. If you'll go back and look at the pictures when the baby cub, when the pup went to its mother, the approach of the way that the mom went to the pup, and then in turn, when the little girl was becoming colder and huffing and puffing, the wolf pack began to help and bark and howl until the dogs heard, and the young lady parent mom came out. And this shows the story of gentle and brave kindness, compassion, and respect for the natural world. Again, the theme of the story is the girl's kindness is repaid by the wolf pack, helping her reunite with her mom.